Imagine standing at the edge of the universe's most terrifying monster, a cosmic abyss so powerful that not even light can escape its grip. What if, somehow, you got too close and fell into a black hole? Would you be stretched into spaghetti? Would you see the entire history of the universe play before your eyes? Or could you even survive long enough to find out what lies beyond? Today on Amazing World Facts, we're going to take you on a mind-bending journey into one of the strangest and most dangerous places in the cosmos. So buckle up, because this is going to get wild. To understand what happens if you fall into a black hole, first we need to know what it actually is. A black hole forms when a massive star, much bigger than our sun, runs out of fuel. Without nuclear fusion to push outward, gravity takes over. The star collapses in on itself, and if it's heavy enough, it creates a singularity, a point where matter is crushed to infinite density and the known laws of physics break down. Around this singularity lies the event horizon. Think of it as the point of no return. If you cross it, nothing, not even light, can escape. Outside it, you might still have a chance. Inside it, game over. And here's the crazy part. Black holes come in different sizes. There are stellar mass black holes, maybe 10 to 50 times the mass of the sun. Then there are supermassive black holes, sitting at the centers of galaxies, weighing millions or billions of suns. The one in our Milky Way, Sagittarius A star, is about 4 million times the mass of the sun. Imagine something so huge, yet invisible, silently warping space and time at the heart of our galaxy. Okay, so what happens if you fall in? Let's say you're an astronaut floating toward a black hole. At first, things might not look too strange. From a safe distance, a black hole can be surprisingly calm. But as you approach, the universe begins to distort. The light from stars behind the black hole bends around it, creating a glowing halo called the accretion disk. It's one of the most spectacular sights in the cosmos. Gas, dust, even whole stars being shredded and spiraling inward, heating up to millions of degrees and glowing with X-rays. This is the black hole's warning sign. Turn back now, or face the point of no return. So, you keep falling. As you get closer, gravity starts to do something bizarre. Here's the deal. Gravity gets stronger the closer you are to the source. If your feet are closer to the black hole than your head, they'll be pulled much harder. That difference in gravitational pull stretches your body violently. Scientists call this spaghettification. And it's exactly what it sounds like. You'd be stretched long and thin like a noodle. Your atoms, your molecules, even the very building blocks of matter would be torn apart. For a small, stellar mass black hole, this would happen before you even cross the event horizon. You'd never make it inside. For a supermassive black hole, however, the tidal forces near the horizon are weaker because it's so large. In that case, you could actually cross the event horizon without noticing anything right away. Sounds like a better deal, right? Not so fast. Here's where things get truly mind-bending. Einstein's theory of relativity tells us that gravity warps not only space, but also time. As you fall toward the event horizon, time for you would seem normal. But to an outside observer, say your fellow astronaut watching from a safe distance, you would appear to move slower and slower. From their perspective, you'd freeze at the edge of the event horizon, never quite crossing it, fading into a dim red glow before disappearing. But from your perspective, you'd cross the horizon without noticing, while the outside universe would seem to speed up dramatically. You could, in theory, watch billions of years of cosmic history unfold in just moments. Galaxies forming, stars being born, civilizations rising and falling, all flashing before your eyes. It's like a one-way time machine, but you're not coming back. So what happens after you pass the event horizon? Here's the honest truth. No one knows for sure. Physics, as we understand it, breaks down. One possibility is that you'd keep falling toward the singularity at the center, where gravity becomes infinite. Spaghettification would be unavoidable. Matter, energy, even information, all crushed into an infinitely tiny point. But some theories suggest something even stranger. Quantum physics hints that information might not be destroyed in a black hole, but somehow preserved. Could it be encoded on the surface of the event horizon like a cosmic hologram? That's one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in science. And then there are the wild ideas, wormholes to other universes, gateways to new dimensions, alternate realities hidden within the singularity. Are these just science fiction? Maybe. But when it comes to black holes, the line between science and imagination gets very, very thin. So bottom line, could you survive falling into a black hole? If it's a stellar mass black hole, no chance. You'd be shredded before crossing the horizon. If it's a supermassive black hole, you might survive a little longer, but the end result is the same. Eventually, spaghettification will tear you apart. But here's a twist. From the perspective of the universe outside, you never actually die. You're frozen at the edge of the horizon, your final moments stretched out across eternity. In a sense, you become part of the black hole itself. Now you might be thinking, okay, black holes are scary, but why should I care? I'm not planning to fall into one anytime soon. Well, black holes are not just cosmic monsters. They're also cosmic engines. They power quasars, the brightest objects in the universe. They help shape galaxies, including our own. And by studying them, scientists are unlocking the deepest secrets of space, time, and reality itself. In 2019, we even got the first ever picture of a black hole's shadow, thanks to the Event Horizon Telescope. It was like photographing the unphotographable, a blurry orange ring, but a historic moment in human discovery. Black holes remind us that the universe is stranger and more mysterious than we could ever imagine. So, what if you fell into a black hole? The answer is as fascinating as it is terrifying. You'd experience the ultimate time distortion, a journey to the edge of physics, and finally a violent end in the heart of the singularity. But in that final moment, you'd also glimpse the vast, eternal dance of the cosmos. And maybe, just maybe, you'd become a small part of the greatest mystery in the universe. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Amazing World Facts for more mind-bending explorations of our universe. And tell us in the comments, if you had the chance, would you dare to get close to a black hole? Until next time, keep looking up, because the universe is full of amazing facts waiting to be discovered.